Hello, my name is Jeppe Tengbjerg. I am the founder and CEO of the International Massage Association. The International Massage Association, also called IMA, organize and arrange the World Championship in Massage. The World Championship in Massage is a competition, but at the same time, an opportunity for massage therapists to find professional inspiration and networking. On a daily basis, I own a massage school in Denmark myself, and I have a franchise school too. We also educate therapists in acupuncture and reflexology. This is a video podcast featuring key players in the massage profession around the world. These are conversations about massage methods, styles, and education levels. We do this in order to share knowledge and to inspire massage therapists, massage teachers, school and spa owners. After managing an acclaimed massage institute and training academy near the Champs-Élysées in Paris from 2001 to 2004, Jean-Guy de Gabriac founded Tip Touch International and became an award-winning advisor, innovator and educator. His clients are, among others, the hotel groups Four Seasons, Waldorf Astoria and Ritz-Carlton. He is known as the founder of the World Wellness Weekends, and he has been a judge at the World Championship in Massage and at the World Spa and Wellness Awards. He has won several awards, among these the European Spa Award, Most Innovative Treatment. Hello Jean-Guy, thank you for getting back to us. We had a great response from the last interview and we have received some new questions really, so this is why we are making part 2 actually. Welcome.
Thank you so very much, Jeppe. I'm super happy to be back.
Let's begin with the World Wellness Weekend, which you are the founder of. How can massage or wellness associations benefit from taking part of the World Wellness Weekend?
Well, it's interesting because associations, and there are many around the world, have the best intentions. They want to serve their industry, they want to serve their members, and so many times I can see how they struggle with time and with money. Most of the time, they have boards of people who volunteer their time, who can help, but only when they have the time. And if all of a sudden their business is very busy, or right now, with all the post-COVID situation, they're super busy. So they may have less time to give. However, their members are still asking for benefits, for documents, for research, for visibility, for exposure. And let's face it, so many times associations charge maybe 100 euros per year, maybe 200 euros per year. It's very rare that associations charge more. So they have limited resources with people and limited resources financially. This is when I think they have lots of benefits of joining the World Wellness Weekend, because then all of a sudden, it is an event, and this year is going to be September 19 and 20, just before the September equinox. It will take place between sunrise in Fiji and sunset in Hawaii, and 100+ countries are going to participate. Any association can do anything they want to promote their members any time of the year, but it would make so much sense, and they would have such a bigger visibility if they participated also during that time. So they can have access to local journalists. And if we come together, then we can have the biggest media impact possible. Together, we can make hope and enthusiasm contagious. Together, we can talk about the noble art of massage and the many physiological and psychological and emotional benefits of the different techniques. And there are so many techniques, and the journalists are always hungry for Tell me more. I know about Ayurveda. I know about Lomi Lomi. I know about Swedish. Do you have something more? Well, yes. And from the World Championship Massage of last year in Copenhagen, I have seen so many talented professionals with accessories or without accessories, working on a mat or working on a table, onto the table. They were so engaged. There are so many things that we can still share with the journalists. And I believe the public and the journalists will be happy and excited. I remember during our last conversation, you were asking about how the massage schools, the massage clinics, the spas could join and how they could promote. And we talked about signature massage, and maybe that whatever school or expert has a signature massage that he or she could use the World Wellness Weekend to promote it, to present it. And if there's a new technique, this would be the time to show it. So I highly encourage associations to look at the website. It's in 11 languages, soon 12, with Thai joining. It's in Russian, it's in Greek, it's in Arabic, it's in Malay, and of course, French, English, Italian, Spanish, Portuguese, French. So there's lots of opportunities for people to express themselves in their own language and also to make known their best secrets so far, their best signature techniques to the whole world. So let's have as many associations. Right now, we have 60 plus associations participating and supporting. We have the support of the United Nations through the United Nations Global Sustainability Index Institute, supporting the SDGs, what we call Sustainable Development Goals. And the number 3 of Sustainable Development Goals is good health and well-being. This is the one before preserving the life on Earth, preserving the life in oceans, sustainable cities, good health and well-being for all. This is super important. We should be promoting that with associations in September. Thank you for giving me the opportunity to mention this.
Yeah, I think it's very important because the associations are not known for cooperating, especially not the massage associations, which is a pity because many associations, as you say, don't have much money really to promote massage in their own country, and they need help. And this is one of the reasons why we're having the World Championship, is to bring people together, associations, schools together, and so on, so they can help each other. I mean, Armenia Massage Association or Georgia Massage Association, Luxembourg Massage Association, they don't have so much money in order to benefit and so on. They need the big ones in Italy, in England, in the United States, and so on. And if they can meet at the World Wellness Weekend or at the World Championship in Massage, and they can help each other, it could be great. So this is also one of the reasons why we are having this conversation.
Absolutely.
Anyway, it leads to the next question is, where do you think the massage and spa profession is headed really?
This is a time post-COVID where we need, before reopening, I know a lot of massage professionals are at home. They do not work. They do not make money. I know a lot of their clients are asking, and they're still either, some countries are reopening, and when a country reopens, sometimes it comes with regions. There are red regions in France where some businesses are still closed, green regions where there's less risk and numbers have been very low, where venues can reopen. States in the US are reopening, others are not reopening. Some countries will reopen in, I believe for the UK it will be June. Some people are thinking of opening in July. So reopening is a big thing, and it's not if, it's when. But I should be also adding, how will you be reopening? And it is the time before reopening to rethink, reassess our menus, our mission to the people who are coming. So far, so many spas and salons have had a huge treatment menu, sometimes 5 pages, 10 pages long. And by the time you're done, you spend 10, 15 minutes trying to think what you chose. And then if there are too many choices, so many times, as one of the, I'm a very big spa enthusiast. I go and get a massage very regularly when I travel, especially. I'm also a member of the jury for the World Spa and Wellness Awards. So I visit finalists. And sometimes when you have so many choices and you receive a massage and it's like, oh, it's okay. It's not a bad massage. If it's a bad massage, you need to stop. If it's an okay massage, maybe you're thinking, oh, I should have chosen another massage. I should have chosen the massage on page 4 or on page 7. Why did I pick this one? So I believe in reduced treatment menus. As a spa consultant, I can tell you for sure that 30% of the treatments in a spa menu generate less than 2% of the revenue of that property. So look at your menus, look at how many treatments you have sold in the past year, look at your best sellers and focus on your best sellers. Not just the best sellers, you need also to focus on the treatments that help you generate the maximum value for the guests. You want to deliver those physiological, psychological results. You also want to generate the maximum revenue and profit margin for you. It is not bad to talk about money. It is essential to talk about money because money is an energy that will keep you afloat, that will keep you in business. With COVID-19, so many venues are saying that they will now work probably to 50% occupancy of what they were doing before. Again, as with my consultant hat, I can tell you that on average, around the year, the spas and salons working well have a 30% average occupancy of their treatment rooms, which means on average between 1st of January and 31st of December, out of 10 hours that they could be opened, 3 hours are used on average, which means that some days they're closed, therefore it's 0. And some days it's weekend and they're booked solid from morning to evening with back-to-back massage. This cannot be. You cannot have a weekend full back-to-back massage. Some spas in Malaysia are thinking if they have 2 or 4 or 6 treatment rooms to do a treatment in room 1 and then the hour later to do a treatment in room 2 while room 1 is being cleaned. So and clients cannot necessarily meet, so they have to be extremely cautious with that. So if the activity is reduced, if the productivity is reduced, then you have to maximize the benefits for the guest and also for your property. So what are the treatments that cost you the less and generate value? What are the treatments where you can have the opportunity to upsell with add-ons, to cross-sell, to say, I'm so happy you had this, this facial, maybe next time you come for a reflexology. Why should I come for a reflexology when you treat in my face? Because there's only so much I can do on your face. I need to also reset and rebalance your reflex points with the accurate reflexology so that it shows on your face. So you have to be clever with that. And finding the ways to reduce your treatment menu, but also to focus on your regular guests. I think it will be hard for spas and salons to attract new clients. They should focus on the 50 to 60% of their clientele, which are regular clients. Those clients trust. If I'm a regular client of yours, Jeppe, I know that in your treatment room, just behind you in the background, you have the knowledge and expertise because it says so on your walls with the anatomy and physiology charts. Maybe it's just something to look nice, but if I ask you questions, I'm pretty sure that you will have something to say about those charts that is about my body. If I've already received treatments from you, I know hygiene is very important with you, sanitation is very important, and maybe you will increase that by showing me that the table will be cleansed not before me, and I lie down, it has to be cleansed in front of me. So in the treatment session, in the time, you need to show me that this will be cleansed in front of my eyes, that you will cleanse your hands maybe twice, in the beginning, maybe in the middle of the treatment, and definitely by the end. So that this is what I keep in mind. So sanitation first, but the wow factors also need to be there. And I know that with you or with the regular therapist that I have, I can trust that person with my life, because I know that physical results, physiological, emotional results will be there. I will get something different in my body. And you touched on, where is our industry heading? I believe we should focus not on delivering massages and facials. We should focus on the chemistry of the body. We should focus on how can we change the chemistry beyond the skin. We don't just touch the skin, we touch lives. We touch hearts, we touch minds, and we can touch lives. And when people are stressed, they have cortisol and adrenaline in their body flowing. This can be very good if you need to run from danger, if you need to fight. It's not useful if you're in an office, stressing for your life, in your job, stressing in the public transportation. Then these toxins stay in the body and they are counterproductive in your body. We should flush the body out of those toxins through the lymph system. We should introduce more hormones, especially with endorphins, serotonin, oxytocin. So we can change the physiology of the body through the chemistry. It is time, when spas and therapists are not working, that they go back to the chart behind you, that they go back to trigger points, to reflexology, that they keep on watching all the amazing videos of Ryan with Massage Nerd, and looking at all the amazing resources that you have on your social pages with the International Massage Association. Julien also Ellis has lots of information on the videos that he has shared. These videos are available. They're on YouTube, they're on social media. Watch them, learn them. When you reopen, you should be the better version of yourself, so that you can help your clients, regular clients who know you, respect you, like you, to discover an enhanced version of you as a therapist, so that they can become your ambassadors and they can talk about you to their best friends, to say, you know, I trust this person with my life. Yes, sanitation is there. Yes, hygiene is there. Of course it's there. It has always been there. Go, you will feel a difference. You need that special touch. Sorry, your question was very short. My answer was very long. Maybe I'm too passionate. Maybe I'm too French. I don't know.
You answer it very good. However, I still have a question, because we didn't speak about education really. I would like your opinion about what is the massage education, spa education, where are they heading? Do you understand the question?
Yes. There are two things, I believe, in which they're heading, and this is also a question that I'm asking myself with Tip Touch International, my consulting and training company. In the past few months, in the past 6 months, I have been giving trainings in Mauritius for 4 seasons, in the UK for 4 seasons, also in Geneva, in France, in the US for a fantastic property in California called Glen Ivy Hot Springs. They have, I believe, 50 treatment rooms and 100 therapists, and they are amazing therapists. So I used to travel and I used to give trainings in a room, usually small, packed with tables, barely the place where to move behind the tables, around the tables, and no one would mind. We would open the windows, we would get some fresh air, we would do some exercise, but we were really on top of each other. This has to change, and we need to have bigger rooms and social distancing. I prefer physical distancing than social distancing, because we need more social proximity and physical distancing. So this has to change, the way we give a training live. There's a big question about giving a training online. How do we do that? Well, you know, you have a camera and you give it and you watch others. how can you monetize that with so many videos available online? And I just mentioned that, the many things you can see. So we need to rethink. I believe education for massage therapists and massage schools or massage companies like the ones I have, or the hundreds of other massage schools in the world, is also to share a culture of wellness. Touch, it's great. It's not the only thing. I believe with the post-COVID, we need to have, in a 60-minute treatment, we need to have the time to show the disinfection of everything. This will take about 5 minutes, reducing to your massage to 55 minutes. And maybe you should even reduce that with 10 minutes maximum at the beginning with a little bit of stretching, because you know, as a massage therapist and expert, that you can reach better some muscles, some insertions, some trigger points, uh, if the body is warmed up rather than you just park your car, you go on the table and that's it. Sometimes it takes 50 minutes for some guests to absolutely relax, and it's only in the last 10 minutes that you hear this this diaphragmatic breathing, and you know that at that time the body is completely relaxed. Well, too bad, there's only 10 more minutes of massage. It took 50 minutes for that person to relax. If you include a little bit of stretching, passive stretching, active stretching, assisted stretching, like Massage Envy is doing in the United States, 1,145 massage clinics in the US called Massage Envy. They're doing fantastic, and they added to their treatment menu the Stretto method, which is stretching. It is derived from different stretching that you can have in fitness, that you can have with assisted stretching, with Thai massage. It's very clever, and they made it a signature treatment for them with their best practitioners. So, you know, hats off to them. This is maybe something you should include in your practice. And definitely at the end, before saying, I hope you like the massage, and of course you have your mask on and you try to smile with your eyes to make the person comfortable, and just waving that person goodbye, maybe 5-7 minutes of wellness exercise. How do you sleep? How are you with nutrition? Did you increase your consumption of alcohol, of sugar while you were in lockdown? How are you coping with that? Are you exercising? Are you walking enough to flush your own lymph system? Are you relaxing yourself? I'm not talking about meditation. Meditation is great for some people. I'm terrible with meditation. Whenever I meditate, I have a pen and a post-it next to me, and I have those ideas. I remember that I need to call someone. I need to answer your email, Jeppe. I need to prepare for something else. So I cannot really meditate. But there are things we can do to be mindful, and how can we help others? So those 5 pillars of wellness: sleep, nutrition, vitality, serenity, and sense of purpose, solidarity. Maybe this is something we can touch on. And to go back to your question, I believe schools and educators should increase the education about wellness and wellness methods, not just touch, but everything around it. Just like Ayurveda is not just about Abhyanga, it's about nutrition, it's about yoga, it's about pranayama, it's about everything in life. And it's not just about what you do with yoga. For instance, they have a special technique with yoga, many techniques, many schools, but they have one which is called karma yoga. Your life, how you lead your life, is your practice. It is your yoga. Not just having your forehead touch your toes. How are you interacting with other people? How are you making a difference in people's lives? And there's a man that I admire a lot. You can check him out on internet. His name is Brian, Bryan, Brian K. Williams. Is a keynote speaker. I've heard it so many times at ISPA, the International Spa Association in America. And he says, we should serve other people to the best of our abilities so that they, in turn, can serve others to the best of their abilities. We do not touch the skin only. We touch lives, and we can make a difference in somebody's life one day. And when that person leaves that room, leaves that massage bed behind you, Jeppe, that person can have a different interaction with the people he or she will meet speak, work with, live with, and we can make better decisions, we can have better actions through those 60 minutes together on a massage table.
Yeah, and I agree with a lot of the tips and ideas, and your how can I say, you're sharing your knowledge with us. I'm really happy about that. Have we talked about all the questions we received? Do we have some marketing tips leftovers here?
Absolutely. So many things you can do with marketing. I believe the first one to consider is going digital. If your website, look at your website. If you have a website, how can you improve it? How can you add online booking? How can you add small videos of what you do? Very short, 2 minutes. What is Thai massage? How do you do that? What is Lomi Lomi? How do you do that? And if you had videos before of you massaging, maybe it's time for those videos to be revamped, because you need to have the mask. You need to have maybe the personal protective equipment. Maybe it's time for you to show that you are using your hands, yes, but also using accessories. There's cupping, there's gua sha, there's hot stone that you can use. How are those cleansed? Maybe there's a little bit video that you can show of you cleansing the instrument, putting them then cleansed in uh, a Ziploc bag, and that this is stored, and that when you use it, it is opened, the plastic bag is thrown. Sorry for the planet. We need also to think of health and safety first right now, or maybe the protection you have can be recyclable, or can be in textile elements, and that you will wash that after each and every single use. Think of the planet. Think of, is it good for people, and how can we make it best for the planet? So this is also something you can share. So going digital, being on social media is super important. I've seen so many messages on Facebook and Instagram saying, shop with us, 20%, then 50%, then 70% discounts on products if you buy online from us. Please try to have a person-to-person relationship, connection, and not just a provider-client relationship. Yes, of course, it is a relationship, and they're your clients, and you provide a service, a great service, and they will pay for that. But we need the social proximity with all this social distancing, and people need to know that you care for them. So share your advice, share your wellness tips with those people. Add-ons. People will be very price sensitive. So go for the personalized massage at a reasonable price. Do not lower your prices, because with the reduced activity that some people may have with 50% capacity, you need to make the most of every session. Therefore, you can definitely present a massage, 50 minutes, at a certain price. And then you can say, and if you want a special serum on your face or under your eyes, if you want a special enhanced cream with arnica or with CBD, if it's allowed in your country, and if it's a really good brand, not just because it says CBD on the product, but because there is a high percentage of high graded CBD in it. But I would definitely go for arnica. I will go for menthol. I will go for eucalyptus. I'm a big fan of the tiger balm whenever the person can have it, and if there is no allergy with it. So add-ons. Do you want just a massage, or do you want me to introduce gua sha, to introduce cupping, to introduce hot stone? There's a little price on it, because it is a specially cleansed accessory for you. So people will feel the extra benefits, and they will appreciate the extra care for sanitization. I could go on and on and on, but definitely focus on your regular guest and turn your guest into your best ambassadors. This is definitely something you can do.
Yes, and let this be the final words. Thank you for sharing your knowledge and your opinions. Also, those are very vulnerable for us. Thank you again. We will talk soon.
Merci, Jeppe. Thank you so very much. It's a pleasure always connecting and sharing. Let's inspire and empower millions of people, one client, one happy client at a time. I know our industry has been, unfortunately, so many people talk about massage with happy ending. I would go away from that and talk about happy beginnings, because it is great to feel this energy again, this feeling of being the best version that you can, in your mind, in your body, in your life. Thank you, Jeppe, for having me.
There are many reasons why to participate at the World Championship in Massage. For the massage therapist, it is a great way to advertise their services and skills. It is a great way to exchange professional experiences. And it is a possibility to take part in an international contest to make their name famous and well known. For the massage teachers, it is a possibility to connect with massage school owners, and possibility to find inspirations from other teachers, as well as it is a possibility to make massage therapists aware of their classes. The same goes for massage school owners. It is a possibility to announce their schools on the international professional level, and to exchange experiences with other school owners. For the spa centers and beauty clinics, the World Championship in Massage is an effective advertised possibility, but also a possibility for professional experience exchange. And let us not forget the opportunity to find and headhunt the greatest massage therapist in the world, or the possibility to promote their company name worldwide. For the sponsors and the massage equipment suppliers, it is a great way to advertise their services and products to an international and worldwide clientele and customers. For the national massage associations, it is a possibility to announce themselves on the international professional level, and an opportunity to exchange knowledge and professional experiences with other national associations. Therefore, schedule your participation in good time and benefit from taking part of the World Championship in Massage. Thank you for listening. Please help the International Massage Association to inspire therapists, teachers, school and spa owners, and equipment suppliers by sharing this podcast. Please also invite the same people to follow us on Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter.